All right, continuing on to stage 3 of track day event featuring Aston Martin's V12 Speedster. Here we go. Everything's coming up Norman. So we tracked him down to his home country of Australia, and we meet up, I guess, in Melbourne. All right. This would be a great spot to give the Speedster a go with the narrow corners and such. Bonjour, mes amis. Good to see you both here. So Zoe's going to be sparring up with us, I guess. Just testing out a gift Ahmed sent me. So she's in the plot as well. Oh, did he give you a Speedster too? You've got to be joking. Yes, that's a no. Correct. I'm going to assume you're saying no. Yeah, when you say yeah, no. But this is such a fun coincidence. We should have ourselves a little competition. Norm, you cannot escape competition. I'm sorry, it's a racing game. It's a competition game. We're all racers here, and I have some other racing friends who can join in too. Jeez. Norm's so opposed to racing at this point, huh? That is very unlike him from his prior appearances in these events. That leaves you, Monput, without a car for the race. I gotta pop out anyway, so I want to grab some cars to test out here, so have fun without me. So we get to take place of Norm. Alonzi. Damn it. I forgot to stop off at the servo. Okay, 4 goals to complete. And right now we're okay with just the stage 1 upgrades. But before we reach the end of the stage, we're going to have to get the remainder of the upgrades on. So definitely the stage 2 upgrades, which at least it's going to be instant. So let's see. I've got a good group of friends here. I think you can win against us in endurance round. So starting out with the endurance. All right. So while managing the fuel, okay, 8.1 kilometers is the target. So 8.1 kilometers we will deliver. All right. And we're starting with 100 units of fuel, whatever that means. All right. So do I need to coast? I don't know, but I will. Just because that's generally the premise of these types of goals where you have to manage fuels is you coast so you don't brake as often, especially early on when you don't want to necessarily max out the clock and the opponents are closer together, so it's easier to overtake without overdriving, right? Sneaking under. There we go. Let's see. We started with 100 units of fuel, right? And we gotta hit 8.1 kilometers. So I think we're on track because we're already 2 kilometers plus 2.5. Of course, we have to pick up the pace as we go deeper, further in this endurance run, because bots that we have to overtake are naturally going to get faster as well. Double overtake, thank you very much. And we also have drafting going on, which is kind of cool. Alright, so we're about halfway point, 4 kilometers, and we got more than half amount of fuel. Alright. And now we're overtaking, looks like Mustangs. Alright. And now we're 5 kilometers plus 40, just north of 40 units of fuel still in the tank. And got 50 seconds left on the clock as well. So, and another couple of opponents up for overtaking. There we go. Down to just under 32 units of fuel. And definitely try to avoid crashing, since we'll have to use up more fuel then to catch back up. Right, so 7.5 kilometers. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag, and we may have some fuel left over, which is a-okay for me. Alright, and then we'll get a lap bonus. And we'll park right on the mark. Plant our flag right here over Zoe's. There we go. Yeah, with a decent amount of fuel still left in the tank, which is how we like it. And there we go. Goal 1 complete with 8.2 kilometers on the board. All right. Let's put the car in red. Let's see. Could we press on with the current setup upgrades? I do not know. I guess we can go in and find out. Congratulations, Monput. That was thrilling with all the wind and no windows. I'm going to have a bit of rest after that. Back just in time. Just in time for what? You know, maybe I had this whole speedster thing wrong. Maybe I just need to appreciate some of the older classics, appreciate my history, you know. Instead of idolizing some uppity car trying to pretend it's got the mark of those old era beauties, I should look at its roots. You and me, mate. Let's have a go. So, and Zoe? Bloody oath, and Zoe. I guess. I'll show you all what these golden oldies are made of. Alright. So, fastest lap, I guess, is the next challenge. So let's try without servicing, see how far we can push this. No damaging. Alright. Missed how many laps it was gonna be. I think it's at 3 laps, right? Alright. Let's see how we fare against the rest of the grid. Not very well, apparently. They're leaving without me. There's Norm. What's he driving? That did not look like Aston Martin, for sure. And Zoe's probably racing away in the front in the other speedster. Oh, this is a rough go without with the car in critical condition. Oh, no grip. That is definitely rough, I gotta say. Well, we'll try to hang in here. And see if we can improve our situation. Minute 4. So we are about a second late. Yeah, if we get stuck behind these slower cars, that's not gonna bode very well. So I have to beat them in the bends, but just the opposite is happening. We're losing grounds. All right. Let's see, could we get underneath and come out ahead? Oh, did they say no damaging? Oh yeah, I guess they did. All right. I guess we need to service. So we'll do that. And return after the service is done. And now with those ads done, service done, after some 6 advertisements, let's have another go at it. Here we go. And since this is a fastest lap challenge, I wonder if I should hire Eric so I don't need to service the car again. I think I might consider doing that. Alright. Of course I have to win, which of course is the goal. There we go. Now that's more like it. We're at least keeping up with the grid. Oh, is that a Ferrari? I think that is. The one that Norm's driving. Technically we have higher PR than Zoe. Because we are, our PR is higher than the, what would you call it, the PR requirement at the moment. So, at least, and it doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm gonna pretend it is at. There we go, cut from underneath, and this is much more like it. And closing in, and we actually are ahead of Zoe. Look at that. And open road ahead, so should be a pretty easy victory now. So yeah, lesson being just service the car, make it easier upon yourself. Alright, and we should have a reasonably safe lap time here. That we don't have to be too concerned about having to get the last lap to be the, set the fastest lap. So, yep, good 4-second lead. I don't think anybody else is gonna come anywhere near Zoe, so we are in the clear. So, time to bring it on home now. Good. Nice and easy. Right. There we go. Pretty sizable lead. But, I mean... Yeah. There we go. So much easier. The power of a serviced car, I guess. So, of course, 3 laps would not have used up that many service bars here at Melbourne, but, you know, if I can extend the run, why not? It's he's available for free. So that's good. All right, 2 goals down. Maybe the 718 RSK had it. Oh, I guess it's Porsche then. Not to worry, I have a car that'll smash it. So this time, okay, he's bringing out 500 TRC, the Ferrari. Alright, so this one, try to get an average speed of 97 miles per hour or 156.1 kph. And we have to lap him. Alright. Man, 1957. That's a classic amongst the classics. Alright, so average speed challenge. What was the target? I don't remember. 150 something. It's all good. We'll get there. There we go. I'll take the outside, excuse me. Coming through. There we go. So Norm's behind us from the beginning, so we don't actually overtake in the beginning to start with. We're just going to be lapping him at some point. That Acura getting in the way. Come on, man. And then Zoe up ahead. And this one, as soon as you overtake or lap Norm, is the goal over? Assuming that our average speed is above the target. Is that how it works? I cannot remember. Anyway, got some buffer now. 161. Yeah, in critical condition, the grip was horrible. My goodness. And no sign of Norm yet. So I guess it's gonna have to be the last lap. I was hoping that I would catch up to him a little bit earlier, but guess not. Oh, that was late braking. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Average speed looking healthy. And hey there. There we go. Not too bad. All right, so that is good enough for the goal 3, right? And this, I think, is about as far as you can go without gold upgrades. And yeah, I reckon the TRC needs a little bit of TLC. Ha! It's like a grandpa joke. Seems your tires are getting a bit shabby there after all the wear and tear. I'll just give you some proper lap times as a challenge, and I'll have a bit of think about what to do with the old beast. It's been much fun, but we need to get some lunch into us. Sounds nice, actually. Au revoir, friends. Have fun out there. Is Zoe French? Is that what the idea is here? See you later, Zoe Star. She's an alright one, that one. She'd be a good addition to the club. Alright, so finish each lap under minute 1. But the bigger issue is PR requirement gets bumped up to 51.7, which obviously we cannot reach with the racing dollar upgrades alone. So time to break our piggy bank here and spend some, total of 349 gold. And may as well get the stage 3 upgrade as well, since we're gonna need them. There we go. And then 51.6. So these gold upgrades should get us well past what's required just to get through this stage. But at this point, may as well get, everything else that we need to get anyway, since they are going to require some waiting time, which I will have to watch quite a few ads to get through. But for now, off we go. Alright, so tire management. So earlier on, we're gonna have to try to get the faster time. Right, try to get the most while the grip is more or less intact. There we go. And we'll have to overtake the old man. And that's a very conservative line there. I say conservative. By that I mean a very slow line. In my defense, overtaking without trying to avoid contact, right? So, when the outside line is has been blocked, you're kind of stuck. So taking less than ideal line, and 56 seconds and change, yeah. So they asked for like minute 1, right? So I think, with those extra upgrades on board, we have a bit more nimble ride here. So it's all good. We should be able to complete this stage without too much trouble, as track day events generally tend to be that way, because you have to get a certain amount of upgrades, so you're buying your way through essentially. Alright, 45 seconds here, so we got plenty of time on the clock. Oh, 45, 56, 57, yep, just under 58 seconds, as the, 40%, around 40% of grip at the beginning of the last lap. I think that's doable. We lost a little bit of time, but I'm gonna blame that on Norm. There we go. And yep, tail's getting a little looser here. So 37 seconds in. That's the second checkpoint, isn't it? So we got good pace. A little bit slower than the last lap, but I think we can wrap it up under minute and change. Minute 1, yeah, easily. All right, so pick up a few racing dollars and some 800 fame points for the trouble. And they just give you the best lap time, I guess. A little under 56 and change, 56 seconds. And another like 5.5 service bars taken out for that. And the upgrades are on their way. So we'll have to, at some point, probably before the end of the next stage, we'll have to get those upgrades completed. But for now, time to pick up some rewards. So stage 3 rewards. We got 1,250 victory points, 7 gold, and 30,000 racing dollars. So let's pick that up. And is that going to be enough to get us to the next gold? Reward tier 50 gold. Let's find out. And oh yeah, that's extra 50 gold. Thank you very much. You're too good, mate. Too bloody good. Oh, thank you. I got a bit of a plan to fix up the TRC, but I need to get back to my garage in Bathurst. So, sounds like we're heading over to Mount Panorama for stage 4. To be honest, I'm feeling a bit run down. This whole club idea of mine seems to be getting away from me. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. It'll be good to have a bit of getaway with some fantastic machines around to tinker with. How do you feel about coming up with me? Oh, I guess we don't really have a choice, do we now? Appreciate some of the countryside as well as go on one of the best tracks in the world, in my humble opinion. Actually, you know what? Mount Panorama, definitely one of my top circuits. It's a fun circuit. It's got the elevation, you know. So so we'll be resuming at the said track, Mount Panorama, in stage 4. So stay tuned and we'll catch you guys there.